right in the heart will soothe.
Okay, this is time flies. Okay, so your parents tell you this, you experience it in life, and when you become a parent, it's the same thing. They're born, and from then to potty training, it seems like forever. Like, the diapers, the wipes killing you, right? And then in that process, they may be in daycare, and daycare might be killing you. And then all of a sudden, boom, they're in school. And you're like, and it seemed like just yesterday. And then they're in school and then kindergarten, and all of a sudden you look up, they're in fourth, fifth grade, and you look up, and it's the eighth grade graduation, and you're like, wait, what? And then, I had a family that told me, look, when you're in high school, you think it lasts forever, and it goes just like that. That 4 years, it goes just like that. And then if you go to college, it's the same thing. You're there one day, and then all of a sudden, 4 years pass, you graduated. Like, what? Wait, where did all the time go? And it's the same thing as a parent. So there's a lifetime worth of things that happen, in that time frame from birth to your child becoming an adult. But know that the time flies. So, um, whether they're with you, whether they're not, they're gonna grow up so fast in front of you. Before your eyes, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, what happened?" So, with that being said, there could be a lot of unnecessary drama that goes on in all these situations, but just understand that, as the Bible would say, or religious people would say, this too shall pass. So don't get so caught up in the negative stuff that you lose out on the good parts, because the time flies, man. And like it flies, and sometimes you don't know what sticks, and you don't know what was in the trash, and you don't know, what moments were important, and you don't know what moments were just meaningless. Like, so just know that they're here today, and they're grown tomorrow. And you're still trying to figure out, like, hey, I you've changed so much. Like, you're still my little baby, but now you're a preteen, and now you're a teenager, and you talk, and you got the little teenage stuff with you, and you're reckless. And I want to hit you with a stone cold stunner or something, or a spear or something, because you're getting on my nerves. But then they're grown, and then they turn around like, yeah, you were right. You told me this. You told me this. I remember this. I remember that. And now, you know, you're proud of them, you know, and you don't know what to say. You don't know how this happened, and you didn't know that you would make it through. One second. Sorry about that. You didn't know that you could make it through, and now it's over. Now it's over, and it's like, it's never over being a parent, but the time of influence, you know, may be gone, because sometimes they want to try out for themselves, and sometimes they get out in the world, and then they start actually asking questions. The things that they didn't listen to prior, they want to know the answer to now. Sometimes they want to fall and stumble on their own, or succeed and thrive on their own, or compare themselves to you, because sometimes we do that, where we tell our kids all about us, and they they may see themselves in us, and they may not. And you may see yourself in them, and then you may not. But try to enjoy the person. I can say that's a regret of mine. I didn't have as many enjoyable moments as I would like in it's weird. I remember a lot of fun moments, but and the weird part about it, when I say time flies, sometimes you have great moments and your kid doesn't even remember. It just depends on the age and what was going on. They might have had a great moment of 5 or 9, and it was great to you, but it's like it's so much happened. They might have forgot that. And sometimes there are things that you forgot that they remember. It's a fun, weird thing, but be present, be in the moment as much as you can, be a parent the whole time. Um, when you're loving, be loving. When you're stern, be stern, but be present in those moments the whole time because they go by so fast. Like you know, and that and your family doesn't even, your family ages, you age, and you have little cousins and nieces and nephews, and people forget how old people have gotten. It's like, what? You're what? And that goes the same with your kids. Like, you wake up one morning like 15. Wait, when did this happen? Like yesterday, feels like yesterday they were playing in dirt. you know, Now they're 15 and they just think they too fly. Like they just think they super fly. They the coolest thing ever. And you looking at them like you little lame. But enjoy that because time flies, man. You know, Time, it really does. You ever been to the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.